with this one right here, we got Turner, Wayne, M24, Knock, then you got Hazey, and you got Sneakbo, Turner, Miss, Jordan, Trillz, CB. You got Trillz, CB. But you got this whole thing right here. You got what? Tion, Wayne, and you got M24, and you got the. Hey, I remember the one they did. You know, they did the knock, and now they got the whole Sneakbo and Hazey, and you know Turner and Miss, and you know everyone else. They got the whole thing, but you got the knock coming into it, and just with this whole just like little man Stranics.
Yo.
Hello, it's the Glock. Not. Peng ting wanna.
Hello, it's a Glock, not who's there. But they wanna do shop, do here. What you gonna do? Stop, who cares? You ain't gonna shoot that gun, you scared.
Peng ting wanna. Got an African girl that wanna. Even got a Mali that wanna. Even got a Yardie that wanna.
Even got a 10-10 called Britney. The trap house things full of Bobby and Whitney. Bando talk about be back with me. She keeps asking me why the cat's so twitchy. Rashford making moves on the pitchy. Before this rap, he weren't trying to pick me.
The whole thing, he said, make me want to knock, and this whole thing got me hazy, like, the whole thing, like, it's just mixed up with one Turner, like, everything is just mixed up with one Turner and the whole thing, and then it's like, you got the whole platinum groups, like, you got them just grouped up, and them just, you know, coming in different, you know, Scotto lanes, like, and they just coming in on one little thing, like, and they all, like, channelers mixed in all kinds of parts, so it's like they just closing and snoozing, like the whole thing where they just flickling and all kinds of, you know, strickling.
You gonna shoot that gun, you scared.
Peng ting wanna. Got an African girl that wanna. Even got a Mali that wanna. Even got a Yardie that wanna.
Even got a 10-10 called Britney. The trap house things full of Bobby and Whitney. Bando talk about be back with me. She keeps asking me why the cat's so twitchy. Rashford making moves on the pitchy. Before this rap, he weren't trying to pick me. Spent a bag on a bag or 15 for the times when I never had shitty. Take off, ride this wave like the ocean. Break down past the week comes impotent. If rap don't work, the bando doors open. No snakes, bro, won't catch me with road. And if rats get round, they snap on the strip. That's search and destroy, and bro's got a tool. Even got one from LDN, keeps telling me she wants to come back to the pool.
I got Nigers, Yardies, Barbies, Marlies. I don't want love, just nannies. Right. I got drillers and trappers, serious booters. They don't wanna dance in parties. Short.
The whole thing, he said, got serious booters, serious, all this other stuff, and all these other, the Lostis, and all these main things, like trappies, they want to be back on the block, like, they want to be back on the block, and this whole other thing, like, the whole thing is just ghosting, like, it's just some others, my schoolsters, and this whole thing, like he said, you know, mainly want to be back on the block, you know, they doing their whole little static thing, like, they just got her, and then, like, the whole thing, how you just see it, and how it's just, you know, skizbilling, and all these other, like, this.
Sure you wanna chill with the big boys. Other side got bare bitch niggas. Brownie looking all ZZ. Tell her come fuck with the rich niggas. You ain't gonna bust that gun, that's cap. How man get beat up holding a waxy. Man try ride and he got turned back. See the get back gang gon' get you back. You ain't gonna grip, you ain't gonna back. You ain't gonna let that. You ain't gonna shoot, stop lying. Lock and logo, get shit frying.
Hello, it's the Glock, not who's there. But they wanna do shop, new here. What you gonna do? Stop, who cares? You ain't gonna shoot that gun, you scared.
Peng ting wanna. Got an African girl that wanna. Even got a Mali that wanna. Even got a Yardie that wanna.
Spin it, twinning, Serena, Venus Williams. Knock, surprise. You ain't gonna shoot that gun, you civilian. You ain't never did.
Wanna. Even got a Mali that wanna. Even got a Yardie that wanna.
Spin it, twinning, Serena, Venus Williams.
What did he say? He said spin it, was twin it, you know, even got civilian. That whole thing, like, the way they just sneak, you know, sneak hissing, like they sneak hissing and doing that whole, you know, resettling thing, and the whole thing, it's just like impossible to even see what really is going on, because it's like it's just so much problems going on and everything else. Like you got the whole thing just, it's like some other sonogy coming on to it. Like the whole thing, like, you know, they got everything just like real snazing. Like everything is just snazing and dresden.
Knock, surprise. You ain't gonna shoot that gun, you civilian. You ain't never did no dirt in your life. Just beat shots, now I'm hot, Dubai. All of my ops numbers decline. Sorry, your girl wanna chill with the big boys, bad B holding my 9. Sorry, step on your block inside like I just touched down in Nige. Suya, with a lemonade, if I rise it, elevate. Watch how the core make someone levitate. Pre to my ops with streams last year. And my shooter made more anyway.
Smash and crash and dip them square blue lights in the distance. In jail, yeah, only had pictures. Had to pattern parcels for the listeners. Pattern up, institutionalized. I was trapped in the system. Got the kickball for England, but I lied, it was hard. I said I was injured. Yeah, lied. Boom, bang, quiff. You been moving left, yes, dinner dean to Dan to the chest. I don't wanna start moving effed. You little prick get slept, big broom get swept. You mug, you mess.
We said broom gets swept, you know, you get left, you know, the thing gets stretched, like hoof, the whole thing. And he said, you know, back then when he was up in a patent room, just in a cell, you know, doing this whole thing, you know, it was something else, like, you know, like he said with the broom, the left side, and he said you get like the whole lefty thing, like left, and the whole thing, like the whole thing is just my Susan, like the whole thing is just in school again.
Only cash, big checks. Knock, who's next?
Hello, it's the Glock, knock, who's there? What do you wanna do? Shop, new hit. What you gonna do? Stop, who cares? You ain't gonna shoot that gun, you scared.
Peng ting wanna, got an African girl that wanna, even got a Mali that wanna, even got a Yardie that wanna.
My bird's English, but I back Jamaica, my Irish gal talks Gaelic. Got a lot of women, my ex is hating. Glasgow girl's my favourite. Bust 2 shots while the cops were waiting. That's real rap, bro, got the statement. Left the station smiling, waving. Fuck them police, I fucking hate them. Stevie got a big bird, brother, no fat chick. 25-year term cause he stayed active. Rap kids, put him in transits. Now he's in Franklin on the landing. These stranded cars get burnt and abandoned. Hold man for ransom, brother, that's standard. I know my friends gangsters, gangbangers, kidnappers, trappers. Bro, I don't roll with rappers.
What the fuck have you done? Don't like, I walk on my gun, so don't try. When shoot for him, so I gave him a blind. My Niger ting, one fuck with the guys. Holds it down, I ain't gotta think twice. Make it knock, you won't hear it jam. Be up there, Nash, then fly to the sea. Can't see them, so they.
Ooh, he said you won't hear my thing jamming. Hey, he said all some jamming stuff. See that mainly just spotter listed, like that spotter listed and killed it. And then the other part, he said, you know, I don't hang with no trappers and all this stuff. I hang with, you know, all these, you know, killers, murderers, you know, rappers, drug dealers, and the whole thing. Like you got those whole things just infested it. Like you got the whole things, like he said, you know. But we doing it, and the whole thing, like they doing it real skizzy out here and the whole thing. And then he said, you won't hear no thing jamming, like the whole thing just scamming and, you know, just the whole thing. Last verse is.
They can't see we, so how they rhyming, how they lie on streets. In the function we got our heat, and we got enough gal 10 free. Hit the bando, take one off each. Just back to the end, should they get more pee. We see they had no seat. They talk on us, they lie on beats.
Whooshy though, hey, Whooshy, it's always the remixes that just Pascal it, like they always Pascal it, you know, with this whole thing. But you got a whole just benefit off of this one. Like you got mainly the main scorchers, like they all scorchers, they all benefit and they all had their own kind of thing. But you got Tion, Wayne, and all of them, like M24, and mainly all of them. But you got the whole thing just coming into it, like just this one right here, just my stake and everything else. But you got with their whole thing, just, you know, taking another skiz. But most definitely check it out for you guys self. Like, comment, and with this just this last